From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Detroit Lions and the New England Patriots.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're off and running from Gillette. To return this, Marcus Jones. This makes it up to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. May will throw to get us started here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. To get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ball game.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. Well, he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Out of the pistol, Henderson. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. May now from the gun. That's incomplete on second down. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
Their own 12-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
We go tonight. 180. Maverick. What?
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Tackle made right around the 26. Give him 13 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. Short pass brought in. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Hey, 20. What's up?
On first down, it's Gibbs. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Rick Flair. 76, tell him.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
They dropped their chance to get off the field. So let's see if this offense can make them pay. 3rd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He puts some air under it deep down the left. This is brought in at the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions drop 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown on his Katie York for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Here's May to the air. He finds Diggs right side. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a New England first down.
First down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Henderson on first and 10. Next attack, he's still going. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Here's May on first and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. Back to the air, it's May. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Extra man in the secondary for the Lions on this third down. Here he goes, third and long. Broke him out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Bryce Baringer on now to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He's stopped inside the 10.
At their own 6-yard line.
All right, they're out in sets. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Go. By 20. Horrible.
Man in motion here.
Attack.
A shot on the ground with Gibbs. He's brought down, and that was close, Brock. Maybe a yard away from surrendering 2 points, but the stop did come outside the goal line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Definitely got to watch for a safety here, partner. 2nd and long from their 1.
We go tonight. Obama.
Goff from his end zone. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
We go tonight. 180.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. It's on target to Williams. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
There's a counter give to Gibbs. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And they just get the play off. Screen here for Gibbs. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. 1 quarter away so far. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. From the pistol, it's Gibbs. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. From the gun, Goff. It's Gibbs out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Lions have a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Catch made left side by Laporta. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here goes the line. 180.
Running it with David Montgomery. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Cut. Black 20.
Looking to throw. Gone. And he's got it. It's in close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Cut. White 20. 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Goff back to throw. Near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Louis. We go tonight. 180. Chow.
Montgomery will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Now from back at the 4, here's 3rd and goal.
We go tonight. 180. Cornell. What's that?
Throwing is gone. Caught out wide. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. York tacks on that extra point. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Patriots nothing. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Here goes tonight. Hey, what's that?
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
These defenders, they can just feel it. You're up a couple scores in the game, and you know what the other side is starting to do. They're starting to press, and you're going to start to see a little bit more pass. And that's when these defenders pin their ears back. They get home, and they create havoc in a sack just like that.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. From the gun, it's May. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this out to the 25.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Crazy! Crazy!
May now on 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Big hit on the return to stop it cold.
First down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Putting a receiver in motion. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
7 at the 33-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go! 180!
Goff setting to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
To the air on 1st down, May. Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Tackled by Jack Campbell. 3rd down and 3 coming up on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Gillette after this. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. May now from the gun. That one complete to Diggs. There he goes, right sideline. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Taken in by Williams outright. He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
On 1st down, it's gone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
After the sack, defense has got to be feeling good. Here comes 2nd and 12. Here's Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. He didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First down throw for May. Finds his man over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Here's May to the air. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Intended for Hunter
This
Henry.
one misses the tight end. So it's second down coming up.
Second and 10.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down.
We've set it down from the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's May again. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Whistles, and the offense just sneaks in that timeout. And they're going to get a chance to put up points as a result before halftime. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Borregales connects. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. First and 10.
Here we go. Ladies. 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Off to the air now. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They've got first down here from the 36.
DC.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. They cobble together a yard there. Tackled by Keon White there.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. They've got a man in motion. Looking to throw. Goff. Screen here for Gibbs. Breaks through and breaks away. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A pickup of 17. And the Lions have a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. back against the blitz. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Patriots 10. Jack Fox to kick
Fox now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jones on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. And off headed left, Henderson. And he's chased all the way to the sideline and out of bounds near the line of scrimmage. And that goes for a gain of just 1. And that's a New England first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First down now, ball at the 33. Made a throw it. That's taken in by Henry. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now a give to Stevenson, coming right. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. That's caught for the first. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Escapes the sack. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
That right there is one of the biggest differences between the NFL and college game. Heck, the high school and Pop Warner game. Because when you break away from a sack at those lower levels, big things happen. But at this level, this big boy league, just because you get out of one guy's arms doesn't mean you're safe anytime soon.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Here we go. Crazy. Crazy. What's that?
Here he goes, third and long. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! And the Lions are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception!
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
White 20.
Slot man in motion left. We give here to the motion man. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Lions, first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Detroit.
Go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Black 20.
Throwing is gone. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21.
31. Patriots 10. Jack Fox to kick
Fox
off.
now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Starting the drive here with Gibson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
From the gun, it's May. Will get it completed to Travion Henderson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go, throw.
No throw, 3rd and long. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
Okay, it has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And that return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Lions football, and Brock, they have got to be happy about the great lead they've built. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
12, Black 20. Tiger. 12.
It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
120.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Just long, the man in motion. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Shoots away from one. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Hits him on the out route. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. 3rd and long for him here. This is brought in by Laporta. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Chased out to his right. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Here's a give to Gibbs. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. And off down the hill. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. Katie York now on for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. York knocks it through, and the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here goes throw. Hey, what's that?
May now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, but that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Here goes throw.
May. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
And he gets it away from his end zone. The return begins on their side of midfield. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At the 50-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. It's Gibbs on the carry. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Lions ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Another one for Gibbs. Looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that 1st down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. Trying to get it on the keeper. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that grows the lead to 27.
Okay, that was pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down throw for May. It is caught left side. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
5 still to go here. This is second down. May looking to throw. Setting up the screen with Henderson. Works the sideline inside the 35. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4. Throwing is May. Into a crowd. And he fumbles it. They might give it right back. And they get on top of it. Wow, nearly 2 turnovers on the same play. But he'll stay with them after the interception. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Drawing up the design keeper. So the Lions get the win on the road. Now, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.